Hi, I'm here to ruin everything. If it sounds like I'm shivering while doing this, I'm outside doing this because it's so loud inside. You can probably still hear people talking inside, so yeah. Sorry if I'm pronouncing bismuth wrong, because I don't know how to English, and there are a lot of big words in the script I'm reading off of, so I'm probably gonna pronounce everything wrong, so excuse my terrible, terrible English. You all permission to cringe every time I say bismuth because I'm probably saying it wrong. I'm splitting the audio up, and I just now realized that the audio fades in, so you might not be able to hear the first few words I say in each recording. Sorry about that. Okay, back to the actual presentation thing. Bismuth, also known as bi, is an element. The original word coming from the old German word Bismuth, or white substance. I know I'm going to say this wrong, so I'm going to let Google say it.
Claude Francois Gieffroy.
I'm still pretty sure that's pronounced wrong. That does not sound right. Whatever, I don't care. He discovered it in 1753. It was often confused with lead and tin. Its atomic number is 83, which is kind of funny because it's always mixed up with lead, and lead is right by it with an atomic number of 82. Its atomic mass is 208.98038 atomic mass units. Are we sure this isn't a phone number? Lead has an atomic mass of 207.2 atomic mass units. No wonder they get mixed up. They're practically the same. Sorry, getting off task. Back to what I'm actually supposed to be talking about. It's much less toxic than most elements. That's why it's used in so many things. But it can still harm people. It can give you a thing called bismuth poisoning. A really creative name, I know. I would have never guessed it was caused by bismuth just by its name. Its group being group 15, and period is period 6. You can melt it at 271.3 degrees Celsius, but boil it at 1,560 degrees Celsius. I don't see why you would want to, because you would end up needing to harness the freaking sun to boil it. But I think it would make it evaporate because the sun is 5 times hotter than its boiling point. Literally, I did the math. Its density is 9.8 grams per cubic centimeter. Nothing really cool about that, to be honest. Its state of matter at room temperature is solid, and when it's freshly produced, it has a silvery white color, but once it comes into contact with oxygen, it has a pink tint to it, which I found really cool, to be honest. It has 83 protons and electrons, excuse my terrible English, like I said at the beginning, and 126 neutrons. Keep in mind, the uses I'm about to name are only a few of the uses. There are actually a lot more, but its uses are fire detectors, which are very important, permanent magnets, we all have one of these on our refrigerators, oil paint, which is pretty common, pipes, and I hope every house has those. I'm pretty sure every house has those. So bismuth is pretty common for something I've never heard of. So stay out of trouble, get 8 hours of sleep, listen to your parents, stay in school, don't do drugs, Sans dies in Infinity War. Okay, I'm done, goodbye.